Reece and Noah's confrontation had laid bare a dangerous truth. Reece's fear and pride were driving him to isolate Trinity, leaving her vulnerable to attack. He believed he was protecting her, but his actions were pushing her further away, weakening the pack, and potentially endangering them all. As the threat of war loomed, Reece was forced to confront a devastating question. Had his attempts to protect Trinity inadvertently put them all in greater danger? And could he mend the fractured trust between himself and Noah before it was too late?
He's going to kill me. She wasn't foolish enough to sneak out, but she did have a new idea. I only have 2 jobs, law student and Luna. And if I can't be a student, then I need to be the best Luna I can be. The only problem was that Trinity had no one to talk to about it. It was too embarrassing to call Katie, the Luna of the Azure River Pack. Katie probably learned everything from her mate Riley's mom. Just my luck that I don't have a mom, and neither does Reece. Well, not technically. Reece's mom was still catatonic in her room on the 4th floor. How did Reece's mom get everyone in the pack to trust her? Did she throw events, or did they love her automatically? Was Reece different before the incident? Trinity couldn't just sit on her hands. Not when the last Luna was only 2 floors and 1 cranky alpha away. With Reece gone for the day to visit another pack, Trinity decided that 1 secret visit couldn't hurt until he smells my scent and finds out anyway. She mumbled to herself. Trinity expected the room to be dark and dreary, but sunlight flooded the room from the open curtains. She was seated in the rocking chair next to the window. She looked like a gorgeous ghost. Her loose-fitting white nightgown made her pale, almost translucent skin glow. "You're so small," Trinity whispered. 7 years of mental imprisonment had weakened the other woman. She sat facing the Luna and offered her a smile. "I'm Trinity. I'm the new Luna. Reece's mate. Reece might have mentioned me the other day. Sorry I haven't come by sooner. I wish I could have met him when you were still around. Our pack loves him, but he has a hard time showing that love back. Losing you must have changed him a lot. Maybe that's why he pushes everybody so hard and pushes me away." Trinity reached for the Luna's hand. "I wish you could be there for him." Trinity stayed there a while longer, holding onto the woman's hand until she smelled it. His scent grew stronger by the second, so he was moving fast. "I guess his alpha visit ended early. Do you want to say hi?" "Don't you dare poison." "Poison?" Trinity repeated, but Reece froze when he saw them. "You really think I'd poison her?" "No, not with actual poison, just poison her against me." "I wouldn't be saying anything that wasn't true. But no, I didn't say anything bad about you. I thought she might be lonely." His eyes got even wider at that. "So you just came to visit her? You know she can't respond." "That's okay. If I was like this, I'd want someone to visit me. She might not hear us, but she's in there somewhere. I can feel it." "You do?" He sounded hopeful and afraid, like a little boy. "I don't remember much about her." "Barely alive," Reece said, "but still alive. If it bothers you, I don't have to do it often." "I didn't say it bothered me. I never thought I'd see this. My mother and my mate holding hands." "I didn't think you thought about it at all," Trinity said. "I didn't. Not until now." How can he do that? How can he look at me so softly when he swears he doesn't care? I didn't think I would have something like this, not until you. And with how things have been, Reece nodded. "Right. Well, it's good that you're finding things to do with your time. I know how much you liked your classes, but it's too dangerous to go out," she finished for him. Maybe she could bring others in. Like Halloween, but smaller, she thought. Her face lit up with the idea. "Don't sound so excited. What if I did more of this? Not just with your mother, but with the other women and children who don't have anyone. Do arts and crafts maybe, or a book club? The arts and crafts could be the beginning, but once the attacks calm down, they could do supervised hikes in the woods. The cubs would love that. Reece hesitated. Trinity added, "You already know all the families in the pack. Please, Reece, I need something. No one should be alone." "Fine, but it should be small until Vincent gets back." "Back? Did Heather go into labor?" The smallest smile grew on Reece's face. "She did. I came to tell you." "Can we go? I want to see the baby." "Easy, little bunny. The baby's not here yet." "Oh, that makes sense." "They'll come after Thanksgiving." "That's 5 days away." "You can keep busy for 5 days, can't you?" Trini made her most doubtful face, so Reece sighed. "Fine. You can have a small group over on Tuesday. Small." "Yes, so small. You won't even notice they're here. I gotta start planning." She turned to Reece's mom. "Bye, Luna." "Lila." "Lila? How did he get from Little Bunny to Lila?" "That's my mother's name. You said you forgot it. Her name is Lila." "Oh, it was a beautiful name." Trini set her hand on Lila's shoulder. "I'm so glad I came to see you today. Nice to meet you, Lila." "Careful," Trini called out to the running cubs. Their mothers chuckled as Trinity and Juniper tried to keep the kids from bouncing off the walls. "Please tell me you have an idea to slow them down. I need to talk to the moms at least once before this is over. Who's ready to make their claws?" "The claws!" "Okay, you've got to sit very still to get your handprint to come out right in the clay. So sit and press down as hard as you can. Don't move. Then once it sets, we can put the fur on." The kids ran to sit at the craft table. "Great, now that it's finally quiet." The kids freaked out. Half of them ducked while the others rushed to their moms on the other side of the room. "What was that?"
Trinity watched the chaos unfold, a mischievous glint in her eye. The room, once filled with the gentle hum of conversation, now erupted into a cacophony of shrieks and the frantic rustling of paws. Had she unleashed more than just artistic chaos? Had she unwittingly stirred something deeper, something that could jeopardize the fragile peace they had worked so hard to maintain? And what would Reece think of her unexpected, and perhaps unintended, display of, what was it? Confidence? Rebellion? Want to know what happens next? Click on the link in the description below to watch further episodes of Chosen by Fate, Rejected by the Alpha.